baseline to baseline NBA talk, basketball. Let's go, coach. What's going on?
Oh, what's
How
up?
you
You ain't
feeling
even tell me we
today?
started, bro.
We start, baby. We
Oh.
start, baby. 8 o'clock. I tell the people 8 o'clock, so we start 8 o'clock.
Yeah, what's up?
What's going on, man? How you feel about the week at the NBA? You know, you about to hop into the news and updates.
Yeah.
Hey, before we go on, you know what it is. It's the Black Swan. That's THABLACKSWAAN. Don't forget those 2 A's. But, again, go back and saying, how you feel about the week 3, man? Week 3 was looking real popular. I guess because we had no wagers on the games. But I did I did enjoy watching some basketball. How about you?
Yeah, man. It was a good week. Good week. Love it. Love it. Some good things happened this week. You know, your Lakers won the first game.
Yeah.
I thought they went championship. I see them dumping water.
That was Davenham's first coach
yeah,
as a head coach.
but
That's
still,
why
bro. Only thing I'm missing
yeah.
was some champagne.
Save that for April. Save that for May. Save that for June.
Yeah, okay. All right. That's what's up.
All right, but let me tell everybody we got the rundown first, and then we're gonna hop into the
All right.
the news and updates. So of course we're gonna get caught with the news and updates, letting us know what's going on in the league for the past week. Then we're gonna hop into a quick injury report. Got a couple of guys I want to talk about. They coming back this week, so I want to talk about them. Definitely we're gonna talk about 3 second-year players who need to make a big step up, big jump this year. I'm excited to talk about this. There's a couple of guys I like. Then we're going to talk about LeBron James. We got to talk about LeBron James.
LeBron James.
He's on track, for that scoring title. So we're going to talk about what that means for him, what that means for us, what that means for the league, just the impact of it all. Definitely want to talk about that. Then we're going to talk about the bottom standings. It's normally when you're talking about basketball and rankings, you're talking about the top standings.
Yeah.
We about to go talk about the bottom standings. We're talking about those teams 10 through 15. It's going to be an interesting talk we have on that. And, of course, we're going to have our own pick'ems. We're going to announce the results of last week. So, last week, we picked some games. We picked the outcomes. He got some. I got some. We're going to see what the results is.
What you mean some?
As in when we picked them. You got a team, I got a team. So, when we see the results, we're going to see who was correct in our assessment of those upcoming games. And then we're going to pick a few more.
Okay, that's what we're doing.
So, let's jump in, man. Give me some news and updates. What we got?
All right, let's go.
I'm looking forward to a couple of things in this. Hopefully, you say it.
Okay, so far we got a lot of things going on. I know you like battle rap, right?
Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
You know about Matt Harford.
Definitely. Hold on, man. Pause. I'm sorry, I forgot to say it. I talked about it in the pre-show. R.I.P. Takeoff. I was supposed to say that before we even started. I just got excited about the basketball games. R.I.P. Takeoff, a tragic situation. I don't know if you guys can see the candle in the background, but we're going to have a candle lit the whole time for Takeoff. So, R.I.P. But sorry to take you away from it. Let's go. Math off of battle rap. Love me some battle rap. Free Sue Surf. Let's go.
Right. So, Math got a podcast.
Definitely.
Yeah. My expert opinion.
Expert opinion, yes.
Right. I want y'all to go there and watch the interview with Derrick Rose.
Okay.
That's deep, bro. That's deep. You learn a lot about Derrick Rose, what he's going through, mental health, all that good stuff. From not knowing his dad, hating his dad, but didn't even know his dad was dead, wondering why his dad not coming around. So there's a lot of stuff he got out in that interview. So, I'll encourage y'all to go watch it. Derrick Rose on My Expert Opinion podcast. It's good to watch. Good take on that.
Awesome. I gotta go check that out. I'm surprised someone calling me on some battle rap stuff I don't know about, but it sound good.
Okay, what else we have? You have Zaire Williams. He's out for the 6 weeks with knee soreness. A lot of these young cats got a lot of knee soreness.
Yeah, okay, gotta get used to the rigors of the league, man.
Yeah, Damian Lillard. He say his calf is not no type of problem for him. He don't see no problems. He's still ready to come and play. Jordan Clarkson from the Utah Jazz. They say he's probably the only veteran that will not be traded. They like him that much, bro.
I liked him too on that team.
They love him that much.
Like, you ain't going nowhere. I like that. I like that.
Where you think you going?
I was hoping he came to the Lakers, and they probably put that out because he inside them talks. But I like that. I like Jordan Clarkson. I was hoping he came back to the Lakers.
Nice segue of this too. Talking about the Lakers and who wants to go there and where they and who like plugging their way to get in there. Miles Turner from Indiana, he was on the Woj podcast and he's like, I could be a great fit for LA Lakers.
He didn't say that. He say that?
Bro, go listen to it, dog. If I was them, I would revise the trade. I'm a good leader. I'm a good 3-point shooter.
So guaranteed getting traded now.
He's
now, I
selling
don't know
himself.
if he's going to the Lakers, but
He's selling himself, bro.
He's getting traded now, but I guess he got to do that these days. You know, I guess he had all the tea leaves too. It's like hard not to say something, but no. But you going on a Woj podcast? That was like a blind.
Yeah, come on, man. But Washington should know better than that too, though. Like you can't ask these dudes questions that way you know it's gonna be kind of.
There's gonna be a topic tonight, I hope, that's gonna come to these reporters asking questions. But let's
okay. Let's see what's going on with that.
I don't like it.
We got we got Steve Nash. He got let go from
This
the
segue
Nets.
night, bro. This segue night. Let's go.
Yeah, Steve Nash got let go. My take on that, I don't feel he's gonna get another coaching job. It's a bad take, you know what I mean? I don't see him as a head coach. He may get a coaching job.
Don't call your take bad. You mean it's a sad take to make, but not a bad take. That's your take. It's
but
sad that he won't get another job. Is what you're saying.
Yeah. I feel that he won't. But a head coaching job, let me put it as that. He may get an assistant job. Could be a good assistant. I mean, he was with the Warriors when he first started out. And it's crazy. Kevin Durant was like, I was shocked. What? How? And you wanted that?
So I mean, it's fair to say that y'all told me no a couple of months ago, maybe 6 weeks ago, but y'all told me no, but now y'all still do it. I'm shocked. Oh, y'all are listening to me. Oh, I do got my control. Oh, okay, we good. Just making sure. So like him saying he's shocked was like, they ain't tell me they was about to do it. Is that fair for him to say? They ain't come to me and say, hey, Kevin, we about to, your boy, you straight. Did they? You know what I'm saying? So it's easy for him to come and like, I know they was gonna do that. That's all he's saying. I ain't know. I tell him do it a long time, but I ain't know. I mean, like you saying that, but then
you like
we looking at the organization. They allowing a lot of things, so it's like, who knows what the problem is?
Yo, by you saying that too, like the organization is haywire. It's like chaos. And guess who they interviewing or have in mind of being the head coach?
That's the problem right there. I'm glad you brought it up. That's on the list right here. But like, you got drama on top of drama with some worldly drama going on, right? And I don't know if it's worldly or just America, but some Kyrie Irving is some drama, right? You just let go your head coach. The guy who, the superstar of the team was the one who said get rid of him maybe 6 to 8 weeks ago. So now to rectify everything, and then you're losing. That's right. And then you're losing. To rectify everything, you bring in summer drama. That's what I call it. You bring in some summer drama. Right. Some more drama from the summer drama. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy to me. And the fact that was instantly the first option, first thing we talking about, the media reporting, and it was like, yo, y'all even thinking about it? I maybe heard the old Jazz coach.
Snyder.
I maybe heard his name once or twice.
Yeah.
But for the most part, they literally just touch that from me, man. Touch that from me. They literally just over here jumping into drama. I get it, and that tells you what sports is. And I don't want to get too deep about it, but it tells you what sports is. It's really just about winning, no matter the cost.
That's what it is. And by you saying that on one of our segments, I'm gonna bring that same part up. It's just about winning, bro.
Can we talk about Kyrie Irving real quick while we are on the topic of the Nets? Or is that coming up later?
You can talk about him. I mean, that's.
I asked you over the week to say, yo, check out that interview segment with the media after that game, I didn't like what I was seeing. It wasn't what Kyrie Irving was doing or saying.
Mm-hmm.
It was the media like, yo, y'all came here with these intentions. This man just finished playing some basketball, and he came here to talk to y'all about that game what just happened, that they just lost, right? Y'all came here with intentions to ask him about his tweets. Fair, I guess that's your job you got to do. He answered your question, and then you have 2, 3 reporters asking the same question, and then you got one stupid reporter just beating down the same. And Kyrie was like, "Yo, bro, I don't know what." And it was just a knee-jerk reaction. I don't know what to say to you anymore. Like, bro, I didn't answer your question by not answering your question. Now it's like, bro, you're trying to make a clip and walk and storm off. And to me, it was like. And this conversation ain't about what Kyrie tweeted or what it represents. It ain't about that. It's about like, yo, the media has no respect for these players and what they come here to do. Because this is supposed to be about NBA entertainment, not that stuff.
So I guess the league needs to address media like how they address players. Because when one time ago, players used to get fined for not going to the media. That's when Lynch started that I'm only here so I don't get fined.
Correct.
Russell Westbrook was, what did he say? He used to just say yeah or no or something like that Russell was doing.
Yeah.
So I think they need to address the media. Hey, if you here for a basketball game, talk about the basketball game. Don't talk about what they do outside the basketball unless it's a podcast or a interview outside of it. But once after the game,
to do a tweet, like come on. And I'm like, again, I'm not supporting or you know what I'm saying or talking about what he tweeted. It's his tweets, bro. It's like now we have gotten to the point, and I understand you have your own employer. Now, when you have an employer, you gotta follow or whatever. But man, your tweets is like, what can you do now? Social media started off as a personal thing. Now it's all. Like, obviously, because you lose your job, now you post the wrong thing on social media, so I'm not acting
on
like
your Facebook.
And that's not real. But like, that's an opinion piece. That's something like, yo, if you want to check it out, check it out. But I don't want to run on to it too much. Let's move on. What else we got?
Maybe we could, okay, let's leave it there. Overtime Elite, they signed a media deal with Amazon, so that should be hype. You know about Overtime Elite?
No, you see me looking at you very...
Okay, my fault.
Really?
Overtime Elite is a league that has it's like the G League, but it's more flamboyant. If you watch it, they have lights, they have scoreboards flashing like.
So, but this is separate from the G League.
It's separate from the G League, and they got some top. I think they have the two twins, the Thompson twins. They have the Thompson twins. They should be ranked. Not say rank, but they said if they come out, they predicted to come anywhere from 5 to 10. So them two twins, they're
playing in this new league.
I mean, over OT, they've been out like
so
probably 3 years.
Playing in this league.
Yeah, they got like 3 years now.
And who they signed with now?
Well, they signed with Amazon.
Okay.
So they got the media deal with Amazon. That should be good to keep other avenue open up. Hopefully, it'll help scouts, NBA teams to see them, so that's
and they get to make some money, in the process.
Right.
They make money in the process. That's important.
Help grow. And then you could get other big name players to come there and they could get money. Just say like if Mikey Williams don't decide to go to a college and he don't want to go to G League, he go to OT League. They could help pay.
College stop being the route. College had to start giving out money.
Yeah, they had to. They had to, bro. Also, the NBA G League Ignite games are going to be on the NBA app. So they're trying to stream that, the Ignite games, I guess, because, that's their plug for their players to be seen to get drafted.
Again, to make some more money on both sides.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It is a vested interest for us to start getting into the G League, especially if college is going to start to fall off. And then you talked about an outside league doing their own thing. Mm-hmm. Now the G League got to start showcasing their product a lot more to keep within the times. Because we still want to go watch these young prospects.
Okay, last was going to be a little segue for you. Darius Garland he started his first practice after the eye injury, so he should return tonight. Should return tonight. So that's what I got right now for the news and updates. Get well soon, DeAndre Ayton, ankle injury. He was out from I think the last Wednesday game. Yeah, he's supposed to be out 1 to 2 weeks.
I love the support he was showing on the sideline for his teammates, though.
Right. Yeah,
so I love it. Sarek came back. You got Bismack Biyombo looking good. I love the support. He was excited. He was on the bench dancing. That's what you need. You don't let that go. You all should have gave him the money from the first place.
He's a real Bahamian, bro. Like
he's a real player,
we
man.
here,
He game of basketball.
Right. So we
and
here.
That's what we got in the Bahamas. 2-4-2 in the building. Kai Jones, Buddy Hield. 2-4-2 in the building.
Oh yeah, shout out Kai Jones too. Him, LaMelo Ball, and what the next guard name? The little rookie, the second year guard, Prognot.
Oh
Yeah, them three. They got an option done for the Hornets, so they're gonna be there longer with some money.
An extension.
Yeah,
okay,
so
okay.
way to go, Kai Jones. Shout out Kai Jones, 2-4-2. You know, let's go. Your turn,
All right,
bro.
so I realize you haven't given us any games for tonight.
Oh, you want some
Updates
highlights?
Some scores. No, that's how we started off. Like,
Yeah,
but if they're gonna tune in with us, that means they aren't watching these games. We want to give them a little update on the games and let them.
Why you think they're gonna be watching the game?
They tuning in. They tuning in. And then you have some fans watching the Miami Heat. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
then you
talking
have
about.
some fans watching the Orlando Magic.
That's
You know,
what
we
I'm
from the
talking about.
Bahamas, so I call them the Florida teams. You might be a little adventurous, so you might watch the Washington Wizards.
You live with the Tampa team.
Who's that?
The Tampa team.
Who team in Tampa?
That's
I try to figure out. I would know if I miss something myself. So
right.
Let me check on the background.
Okay, we got Washington and Philadelphia. In the fourth quarter, Washington 110, Philadelphia 106. Come on, Philly, bro. Philly really doing something to me, man. Like, for real. Then we got Boston and Cleveland. Boston 27, Cleveland 35, first quarter. The end of the first quarter. Then we have Sacramento, the Miami Heat. Sacramento 39 and Miami 40. Sacramento just beat us too the other night, bro. I was mad. Then we got Atlanta 24, New York, Shadow Joe Boy 39. Then we got
New York looking good.
Yeah. Then we got Charlotte 4, Chicago.
They ain't looking good.
Yeah. We got Charlotte 4, Chicago 10. We got the Clippers 6, and them Houston Rockets, boy, they gonna be crazy. They got 2 though. Then we got Detroit 4, Milwaukee 11, San Antonio 0. Shout out San Antonio and Pop. They playing some ball, bro.
But the Knicks ain't playing no ball.
They play.
That's it. They ain't me no more.
Shout out the next two. Is that sad? Shout out the next Joe Boy, bro.
Go ahead.
Come on, they playing Toronto. Toronto got 9. Utah and Dallas, big game tonight. Utah and Dallas. They start at 8:30.
I thought Dallas is a big game now. You know.
I mean,
In terms of before the season started, who even watching Dallas? Now
I mean,
Dallas,
before the season or
before the season started.
yeah, I think.
After all the trades happened, it was like, who watching a Dallas game? But
Eh,
now it's like,
Lucas still give you that.
no, I saying Dallas, Utah. Game.
Oh, okay,
Who
Utah.
watching a Utah.
Yeah, that's why it's like you know, like
the Utah game.
right.
Who watching that?
And Utah 6-2, bro.
Right, exactly. So
Yeah.
now that's a month. Like, no, they might beat your team. You better watch that.
Yep. Then we got Memphis and Portland. That's a big game. Man, they playing again this week too.
You know, remember because they changed the shortened schedule and all that to try out more of the teams playing the back-to-backs at the same time.
Except, yeah.
To shorten the dates and give them more time of rest. That's one of the things you talking about. Incentives we're going to talk about later.
Yep. So that's the games for the night, bro.
All right. So let's move on real quick. So what we got is the injury report. So what I wanted to talk about this week was Darius Garland and as well as Tyler Hero. Both of them had some eye injuries. So I wanted to cover that. Both of them should be coming back pretty soon.
I think Tyler played last night.
Hero?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm saying they should have been coming back this week. So I just want to talk about real quick about what was going on with them. So you have Darius Garland. He's a possible for tonight or tomorrow. He had a eye laceration. And then you have Tyler Hero. He had an eye contusion, ironically both on the left side. So when you think of a laceration, and he had a laceration of the eyelid, so we're thinking about the part of the eye that covers your cornea. So you have the things that you need to worry about. You're worrying about blood in the eye. You're worrying about redness filling in the eye. You're worrying about vision being clear or blurry. You're worrying about swelling causing the eye to close. And in both situations, the contusion a little bit more, you want to worry about the orbital bone. You want to worry about if the eye was pushed back, move forward. And then a laceration can happen with the contusion, but the contusion has a little bit more force going along with it. Whereas the laceration may be a little bit more dangerous because you have risk of cutting the cornea. So it's good that both of them, minor injuries, both of them was out for about 2 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, just to heal. There's not much you could really do but rest, control the inflammation. And because they had nothing serious going on with the eyes, it was good that they would have some time to come back. And so you should be looking forward to watching them play this week. I saw he was looking it up. Is he playing tonight?
Bro, this boy done got 14 points, bro.
Oh, yeah, he was ready to play. He was ready to play.
All right, like, yo.
So I just wanted to highlight just eye injuries. These are very common in basketball. Imagine you're always swiping at the ball, pushing at the ball. Your hands are very much involved in the scenario. So eye injuries is not an uncommon thing. Is he wearing a mask?
I only look up the score.
So
I didn't see.
So
yeah.
maybe look out, especially with a contusion. Maybe you might see LaMelo Ball coming in with a mask. But normally you only see masks with fractures or something like that, and broken bones. But maybe
they normally wear goggles to protect if it's the eye.
Oh yeah. So you love the goggle situation too, and maybe more so with the laceration. If you had you would probably want wear protective goggles in that situation.
Right.
But that's all I wanted to talk about real quick on the injury report. Just some guys that I'm excited to watch come back and play, so I wanted to talk about them to you guys.
Oh my God, and then dropping 14 on these boys.
All right, we're going to come back to that. We're going to come back to that. So you wanted to talk about this week. You was excited to talk about, you hit me up, you said this is something that's important to you. 3 second-year players who need to make a jump or make a leap in this new NBA season. I got excited for it too. I got me some names here. Hoping I got some different names than you.
You want to jump start it?
But I want you to go first.
I
definitely want you to go first.
All right, I can jump start it. Let me crank start that.
You put me on notice for this one.
For number 3, I got 2 players on the same team.
We gotta stop cheating, man.
No,
every time we say we gonna do a 3 list,
yeah,
a 4 list, a 9 list, we gonna always have when 2 people.
I'm gonna explain why though.
Nah, but I still cheating.
Nah. I got Suggs and Wagner.
Okay.
I got them from the Orlando Magics. If they could step up in the second year with what Banchero's doing, it's going to be a good look for the Magics to see where they're going in the future. So them two being a second-year player, they did. Wagner had more or less of a better season than Suggs. So, but I would love to see them two make that next step for next year, going into next year, so that everybody will see, hey, yeah, the Magics could be a good team.
They are definitely a good watch on TV if you want to watch a basketball game.
They might not win, but they're competitive and exciting.
Competitive, exciting. Wagner's pretty nice. I like your pick. Let's go.
My second top 3 player, second-year player, is Jonathan Kuminga. Now, if he could step up, show the Warriors, hey, I'm here to play some big minutes and play big. He could get that money, and they're gonna get rid of Draymond Green.
And even more so, looking at the Warriors going on right now, like they need some juice right now.
Yeah,
they in a whole another segment we're gonna talk about as one of the bottom teams inside the league right now.
Yeah.
So Jonathan Kuminga does need to step up because that's what they got him for. If you're not bringing the value like a Jordan Poole has brought the value, then what we have you here for?
Why are you here?
Wiseman stepping up.
Why is you here?
What are you here for? You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
And then for my first guy who got the step up is Chris Dort from Indiana. It's a selfish reason why I think he needs to step up, why he should step up.
Go ahead. Let us know.
Because once Indiana see, hey, we get somebody who can shoot that three, play that D, we don't really need Buddy Hield. Let's ship Buddy Hield. You know, and he might get traded to the Lakers and he could have a better season. Cause
So, help me understand, and we don't want to get off Chris Dort.
yeah,
Well, why you don't even like the Lakers? Why you want Buddy Hield on the Lakers?
because I can see Buddy Hield growing on that Lakers team. He could have a good year. They don't have no shooters, so he gonna be that key shooter that everybody's gonna pass to, and he can knock them down. So he should have with 5 to 7, maybe 8 attempts a game. He might hit with 4 to 5 of them, so he'll look good. He'll look good.
But you know what my problem is with that is that now you put.
I said it was selfish.
No, I'm cool with it. I say you put Buddy in that situation, but now that's only for LeBron's appeasement. How long LeBron stays there? When LeBron go, now he just there.
Yeah, but LeBron.
You know, right now he in the Pacers situation. They seem like they believe in him because they trade for him. So like, if they want to invest in him and build something with him as a piece in what they're building, I don't want to mess that up.
What you mean mess it up?
I don't know. Like he looked good on the Lakers this year, but then what about next year or the year after that? When LeBron then retire, or LeBron trying to play with his son.
Don't find your spot, bro. Find your spot, bro.
Find a new team.
Yeah. Get them numbers up and get that money, bro.
Some people like a nice home.
Gotta get that money, bro.
The man want to live one place, you know.
And then he can say, hey, he played where his idol played. You know, he was a Kobe fan from time, so he can't wear the number 24.
All right. Don't take away from the people who want him now.
He might can't wear the number 24, but he gonna.
Chris Dort. I want you to finish off for Chris Dort.
Yeah.
We don't talk about Buddy Hield.
Chris Dort, I saw them play last night or night before. I think it was last night. And they played the Clippers, I think. Awesome player. Night before. Awesome player. Great shot. Confidence out the arena. Like, he pull up, time going down, everybody, and he's like, nah, I got this. 2-step after the half court. I'm like, yo. His confidence up there. He playing some good D. He wants the ball. He wants to be, that guy. The rookie they got too. Oh man, what the guy named Matherin. Them two gonna be nice together, bro. Along with Hallenberg. That's a good backcourt. So yeah, Kevin Dort, I like to see him step up, just for selfish reason and for his sake. Yeah, so he could be that guy.
All right, so I like your picks. I don't like that Dort pick. I feel like you made that Dort pick for other people.
Selfish reasons.
Yeah, that's other people. That's other people.
I thought it was selfish.
I got me a nice list, and I put my list together just based on persons that are on teams that have expectations, and you were a nice shining piece before. This is your second year now to show that was meaningful, as well as what can you do more. So that's the basis on my list right there. That sounded good. I like that. So starting off, I wanted to go with Evan Mobley on the Cavs. Reason I pick him, he was already a top all-rookie selection, all defensive. He got votes for all defensive and all that stuff as well. And the reason I pick him is because the Cavs are building something special. I remember you said, maybe that was this year or last year, that's you see that being something. I think it was this year. You see that being something couple years away. And I don't think the Cavs see that as being something couple years away. And I think what's important for them to make that something as a reality in this right now is Evan Mobley taking a leap, a step to match that potential that we saw from you last year. I mean, that defense going to be real good. That offense is going to take a jump. That means you could hit a jump shot. You could drive the lane and do some nice things. And so that's what I'm looking forward to see from Evan Mobley. And I think it's important for his team to see that from Evan Mobley. That's why he on my list. Go ahead.
I was thinking about him too. And when I really sat and think about it, I was like, if they didn't pick up, who did they pick up this now? For the trade in summer from the Jazz. I forget his name already. What they pick up from the Jazz, bro?
Oh, Mitchell.
Yeah. If they didn't pick up Mitchell, I would have said that. But now with Mitchell coming out, it pushed him back further.
Oh no, I don't see
Yeah,
that. I see Mitchell coming there, and it gives him as another more reason you should be shining because you have more open space to do the type of things you do. You should be the anchor on defense next to Jared Allen. So the scoring might not be amazing, especially Garland. He don't care.
And Mitchell.
But that means but he should still be able to do some amazing things. So again, it's about the step up. That's what I say. So another guy in that same realm, I got Herb Jones from the Pelicans. The reason I have him, number 35 pick from Alabama. But the reason I have him is because, again, another guy that is toted for defense. And this team, again, like you said about the first team, the Cavs, got a lot of offense. Mm-hmm. They got the Brandon Ingram, they got the CJ McCollum, they got Zion coming back and Zion looking good. So now, can you step up and be that fourth piece? Again, I'm thinking championship aspirations, conference finals aspirations for these couple of teams I'm mentioning. So it's like, can you be that piece where you can give us that 15 points? You can have that same offense or awesome defense that you had last year. So far this year, he's showing it. And last year, I think after December, he was averaging about 10 points a game. So not the whole season, but December, he's averaging 10 points a game. If he could be giving us 10 points a game, or 15 points a game as a second year, or 10 to 15, and putting in that great defense, I think that would be valuable again to the Pelicans doing something special that nobody expected them to do.
You should just be termed loosely, but you Pelican fans now?
I like players. You know I've been like CJ McCollum.
If we could do it, I'm like, yo, there's a lot of you being.
You know I like CJ McCollum.
You done a lot of weed, bro.
I watched that guy play up close and personal while I was working for the.
You're right, yo, we.
Let me get my last one, and this is my number one guy. And it's kind of special to me just because I just got to see him play recently, and then got back and highlights just how good he looked when I watched him over the course of the past couple of weeks. Bones Hyland. Seeing what the expectations that the Nuggets organization have for Bones Hyland. They got rid of Monte Morris, they got rid of Will Barton, they got rid of KCP, they got rid of Ish Smith. All of them are playmakers and people who can give you some points. They believe in this Hyland young man. And I'm hoping that Bones Hyland can continue to do what he's been doing so far in the season as being in that. And, Porter Jr. coming back, Jamal Murray coming back. So being that steady piece that is going to show us that, you deserve more. Right now, Murray's still trying to get back. Porter's still in and out of the lineup. Bones Hyland has been showing some really, really good things. I want to know, is that a fluke? I want to know that when these guys do come back, is that going to keep up? And this is more of a personal for him because the team have expectations. And of course, if he do good, the expectations are going to be good. But are you going to fall back into that 5th rule, 6th rule? Or are you going to continue to do the special things that you've been doing and show these teams that you need to have a rule, you need to have some minutes? And that's what I'm hoping for from Bones Hyland.
KCP still there, bro.
KCP still there?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah, they trade Will Barton for KCP.
That's cool, though. I got you.
Where the clear up?
I got you, bro.
Where the clear up?
You, not us.
Where the clear the team up?
Where the clear me up.
Way to go. What you think about my list?
I love your list, bro. I love your list. Bones, I love that guy again, bro. It's like he's so unorthodox. Like you can't really tell what he's gonna do, but he moves on the court and just
Exciting.
Right. You look at the game, you're like, oh, he had 17 points. Oh, he had 13. When he like
at some points he looked like he moving faster than
everybody else. So I just hope that the Denver team can get over the hump, bro. Not even him. The Denver team needs to get over the hump. But your list is hot, bro. Your list is hot.
Appreciate you. Put a little work on that.
Yeah.
One. Again, when you put it out to me, I was like, this is an interesting topic. Let me look into some of these guys. And I've always been raving about the young players taking over the league. But I wasn't really getting into them. I just gave me an opportunity because I did look at a couple of the people that you mentioned as well. So I really gave me an opportunity to really get into them, see what they really doing.
And I see you putting out when they get picked and stuff, bro. Like
in fact,
and what college they came from?
I know you care about colleges. Don't ask no questions. I hear about don't. Let's move, man.
What call?
Put I trying to get some information.
I see that, bro. I see that, bro. I see that. All
I
right.
got a match coach energy, bro. I got a match coach energy.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
All right, so we're going to move on to the next topic. Where we at right now? Good timing right now, Carl. Good timing. So let me move on to the next topic. What we want to talk about was LeBron scoring title. Not even scoring title, like the #1 scorer all time.
Yeah.
Title. He's probably going to approach it this year, barring no injury. And so we want to talk about the impact and how would that mean for his career. What that mean for everybody, the NBA, us as fans. I just want to get a little bounce some ideas off that. Before you go, I want to give a little bit of stats just real quick. This was up to before any game started tonight. So LeBron is in second right now with 52,355 points. Oh, no, that says minutes. My bad.
Oh, because you...
Minutes.
I think it's like 37.
No, 26. No.
Oh, 30 at 37 or something like that, bro.
My stats are off right now. I look at my field goals. So I was comparing him to Kareem and Karl Malone.
Because Kareem got 38,000.
Oh, yeah. Call it off.
38.
Pull it up because
I think it's
I got
38,000.
everything but the points on this. I realized I got the point averages versus the actual points. So pull that up real quick.
I think
I do have Kareem, just want to call out the top 5 while you look that up. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I should know how to say that. #1. We got LeBron James at #2 currently right now. You got Karl Malone right under him. You got the late great Kobe Bryant, R.I.P. At #4. And then you got the legend Michael Jordan at #5. So I just want to call these names out just because, like, look at the impact that being #1 on a list like that means.
Bro, you know what is crazy? By doing this research on it, we really got shortchanged from Jordan, bro.
What you mean?
All right, on this, okay, it's coming up now. Jordan has 92 points.
Okay,
and 1,072 games played.
Yeah.
Kobe played 13. That's 300 games more.
1346. Yeah.
Right, that's like 300 plus games more. Karl Malone 14. 400 games more. LeBron James 372. That's like 300. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar 50 and 60. That's like almost 500 games. Jordan missed a season and a half. So.
And then he retired, come back after a couple of years, like 2-3 years. He come back to the Wizards.
Yeah, I don't think it's that long.
It wasn't
but
that long?
No, but
he was there for the Wizards in 2002 or something.
No, I mean,
2003.
I gotta look that up, but I don't think it's that long. But just say, okay, in the prime, and he wasn't playing for that year and a half. That's put 82, say 40. That's like that's like 120, 130, 40 games. 120 games.
And not counting the playoffs.
Not counting, yeah, but that's I think that's just regular season. So if he averaged 30 points in 100 and something games, that's like almost 3,000 points. If you add that 3,000, that's 3,000, 6,000 points. Sorry, 6,000 points almost like with the 30 plus games.
I don't want you to take away from the legend of Michael Jordan, though. And I think a part of that is the legend of Michael Jordan. Like, I got bored of basketball, so I went and played another sport.
Yeah,
that's the legend of Michael Jordan.
But I'm saying they're missing.
He could have been there, yeah.
With that 6,000 points, he'd have had like 30, 38 to 1. He'd have been second.
Wasn't it make him any greater?
No, it won't. But I'm saying, like, at least he wouldn't have been fifth. He'd be like, okay.
Right.
Like, if kids see this now, they'd be like, Jordan, yeah, Kobe picked it over, but they don't know.
Right. I'm glad you said they don't know, because they don't know Kobe was injured for 3 years. They don't know that.
But he wasn't out for 3 years.
But he was injured for 3 years.
Yeah, but he wasn't out.
Come on, man. Stop.
Okay, so let's say Jordan that year and a half. Jordan was out a year with a break ankle. With a break leg. That's then 2.5 years. Then you say he retire and come back.
Yeah, we can make an excuse for everybody.
Not excuses.
Enough for
facts.
Enough for Carmelo.
Yeah, no.
Play all the games all the time. Every year. So we gotta talk about Carmelo.
So, but I mean, it just dawned on me. No, I mean, he's bringing it up.
I don't like how you say short change. I don't like that word terminology for Jordan, because I feel like, again, his legend was a part of it. Was like, well, I didn't beat y'all. Let me go do something.
That's
what, like, what the movie name? The good one. Space Jam, the good Space Jam.
Oh.
It was based on the idea like, yeah, wait, I going to go do something else because I tired of beating you.
Nigga said a good one.
But all right, so let's go in. So Impact. What do you feel like the impact it means that when this happens, this is going to be a big deal. We're all going to be watching it. What should we be thinking? How we should be feeling from your perspective?
The impact, it'll be good for the NBA. It'll be good for basketball fans to get to see it. Like, this is a big milestone in general. I don't know if it's gonna happen again anytime soon, but like for the past 5 years, the league has seen a lot of records being break. Like Westbrook with the triple doubles. Now if LeBron do this, it's something that we could say, hey, I get to see. So for the NBA, it'll be good for LeBron, knowing what he wants to be known for in the league. It's a good fit because I don't think he's going to get that 6th ring. So I don't think he's going to get that 5th MVP. So this right here is an accolade that he could say, hey,
a huge accolade.
Right, I got. You understand? So it's
one of the hugest accolades.
Yeah. Not getting it, it won't stop his Hall of Fame induction. It won't.
But how would he not get it?
That's something that's
an injury.
No, but I'm saying, like, if he just say, hey, man, he wake up tomorrow and say, I retire, I don't do it. Okay. It's not going to stop him not getting right. It's still going to be the Hall of Fame.
In people's mind, number 1 and number 2 ever.
Right.
Okay.
Or top 3 ever, like how some people go. Yeah. So it's not going to bring him up, bring him down, like. But it's good for fans.
It does bring him up a little bit. I feel like that is a stat now I can run on with in a conversation to tell you why LeBron is the best ever. You know, that's a stat I can use against a Jordan, against a Kobe. So I'm saying, so like that's a stat. Not I'm saying not me personally, but that's a stat that someone can use.
I know, yeah.
So I will say it does help him go up. But again, would you say it would not take him down any notch?
Yeah.
If he does it happen.
Yeah. Hey man. Yeah.
to say like, cause let's think like again, like when's gonna happen again in a soon time period. In 5-10 years, we gonna be able to say, but LeBron is the lead scorer ever in the league. Like that is gonna be a thing you can say. That is impactful. That's impactful in the conversation. When we in the yard talking, drinking a couple of beers and running on with the guys, when someone throw that stat, I'm off the floor back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I can come back that.
You Vegas
technical difficulties.
You're right, cause Kareem retired in 84. They think about 84 he probably retired.
Mm-hmm.
So that's almost like 30-something years, almost 36.
Right.
Then LeBron is about to do it this year.
Like
so
I remember we celebrated Kobe passing Jordan. And like you knew Kobe wasn't gonna make it to the top. Like,
right.
All right, he passing Jordan. That's a big deal. Yeah.
So that's huge, bro. That's huge.
All right, for me, I look at it as something generational. So something that our generation gets to hold. So how I was just saying, like an argument for LeBron against other players. I think our generation can hold this against other generations, the older generations, maybe even the younger generations, depends how long it lasts. Like, the guy who was in our time is the one who was the leading scorer. And I don't know if I'll ever say he's the best ever, but I can always say he's the leading scorer. You feel what I mean? So I think it's just one of those things that as fans, all us fans never got to see that. Right now, NBA fans, other than the old people.
Right.
But everybody under a certain age, we never got to see it. This is going to be a game we all get to tune into, whether you love or hate LeBron.
Right.
People who don't watch basketball will be watching this game because their friends and their family watching it.
And they want to see it.
It's such an impactful moment. So I'm excited just for that moment, to see how that goes down, to see the type of pageantry they do for it. And my only hope as a Laker fan is that they not out the playoffs and they doing this. They fighting for a 5th seed or a 6th seed and they doing this. That's the dream. Don't looking like that, but that's the dream.
And the crazy thing is, Top 10, no player current. Top 15, no player current. Carmelo is
Carmelo's like 19.
9. Carmelo is 9th. But
Okay, 9.
he's not playing.
Okay.
So, and if he
He
play,
retired yet though.
right, if he play, he probably overtake Shaq. That's a big, but he'll be 8. But that's it. Like, you don't even say,
Kevin Durant, I think is 19.
yeah, Kevin Durant is 19.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, that's it. So we got hope in Kevin Durant to do it.
Do we?
That's what I'm
Yeah, I
saying.
don't think we do.
So
I don't think we do.
this right here is some history about the C. I hope he get it. I hope he stay healthy. Just for basketball, I just hope it happens. It happens.
All right. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time we say all kind of good things about LeBron James.
Yo,
You don't say good things about
yeah, I say we give him the first ring.
You saying that based on the Miami Heat. You're
We
not
give
saying
him
that
first
based
ring.
on LeBron James.
No, I'm
saying
not.
that based on Dwayne Wade's behalf.
I'm not a LeBron hater, bro. Like I tell people, a lot of people discredit LeBron because they don't like him. They take away from what he has done for the league, what he's done to the game, what he has done playing ball, just because they don't like him. Oh, LeBron. No, bro. Like, he's one of the greatest, bro.
One of the greatest.
He's one of the greatest.
Definitely. All right, so we got one more segment before our pick'ems.
You want to do a recap before we do that?
Of
the games?
all the different games and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah, man, I could do some checks and all that good stuff. Make sure we run.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Okay. Then we got a final game. Guess who lost again? Philadelphia. Washington beat them 121-111. Then we got Portland and Boston in the second quarter. Boston 39, Cleveland 43. We got Miami and Sacramento. Miami up 3 in the second quarter, 43 seconds left in that game. Atlanta and New York. Shout out Joe Boy. New York 53, Atlanta 38. I guess that trade they didn't really pan out for Atlanta yet. Let me don't say.
But that pickup that New York did clearly panning
Is
out
it?
for them. They moved to move to 5-2. That's what I
So-
was saying earlier. Like, yo, they're looking good.
Yep, shout out Joe Boy again. They got 4 minutes left in the 4 minutes 37 left in the second quarter.
Shout out to Shaw Win. They're on my side. Let's go.
Then we got Charlotte 20, Chicago 14. 3 minutes left in the first. LA Clippers, 20. Houston 5. 4 minutes and 3 left in the first quarter. Come on, Houston.
It's early.
Detroit 18, Milwaukee 22. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Toronto 25, San Antonio 20. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Utah game hasn't started as yet. Utah and Dallas. And we know the later game just won't be starting until 10.
Yeah. We're not going to be here for that.
No, really not.
All right, so let's move on. So another thing that we were excited to talk about in a somber, I don't want to say somber way, but we wanted to talk about it just because, like, a lot of our teams are in these rankings. So we were looking at the standings, and we realized you got to go pretty damn far to find the team that you like. For most of us, you look at the Heat, they 12th seed in the East as of tonight. You look at the Nets, they 13. Shout out my boy Gabe. Shout out my boy Mattel. They love them some Nets. They 13. You got the Warriors, they 12. All your people who was bandwagon and before wagon, they 13. They 12. You got the Lakers, they 14. And not to say we was expecting them to be 1 or 2, but man, we didn't expect them to be 14. We got the Mavericks, a lot of niggas like Luka now. A lot of people like Luka now.
Luka Magic, boy. Luka Magic.
They 10. They 3-3 and 10. So, and then the Timberwolves who made that big trade and had a lot of expectations, they 9th. So, God, why all these teams start off like this? Talk to me. What's going on?
I guess You could find all kind of excuses. Golden State just came from a long summer championship. They just relaxing till it roll over. Some teams just lose that oomph. You understand? Some teams just haven't clicked yet. Jimmy Butler say, we still going to the championship. We still winning championship. Don't worry about what happened now.
He also said they was gonna go on the 77-0 run.
Come on, that's Jimmy.
I don't know if I can believe that.
It's Jimmy.
I feel you.
Jimmy with the braids. I mean with the dreads. So yeah, I mean, it's so much reasons. Clippers, you got your 2 stars in and out the lineup. It's hard for really to get a motion of what you want to do.
I'm surprised you didn't mention that earlier. Kawhi is out for at least 4 to 6 games.
Yeah, because we didn't mention the thing. I was saving that for the incentives for the league.
Yeah.
Who else low? That's the Clippers. Well, the Lakers just got to find these up.
That's Timberwolves.
Timberwolves. If Timberwolves was a star, they'll make it. They had Dallas, but they're supposed to be where they're not now. We're thinking they're supposed to be at least. I think when we say like 5, 4, yeah.
Out the play-in area.
Right, you're not supposed to be there. Brooklyn just is in chaos right now, like.
And even in chaos, we expect them to win some games.
Yeah,
I don't want to make it seem like this is too small of a sample size. For the first 2 weeks of the season, 60% of the people who win playoffs are going to make the playoffs. That's
Regardless.
Stats. That's stats. So this tells me that unless some miraculous thing happens, some of these teams that we like ain't gonna make the playoffs. Or they're probably gonna be in the play-in now because they're a new situation. They might not be in the outright playoffs.
Man, that's crazy.
I mean, I want to believe Jimmy Butler when he said he's going to win 77 games, but history don't prove that.
Like the Western Conference, I doubt OKC is gonna be key. It's gonna stay this hot. So just say OKC out. San Antonio.
I want to ask you, like, you gonna call off all these teams?
Two teams.
So let's say 4 of the teams that we didn't expect to be there. The Jazz, San Antonio, OKC, and Blazers. We didn't expect the Blazers to
Yeah, that's true.
Would you bet on 4 of them to leave?
No, I think the Blazers gonna stay. Utah might be a play-in, give or take. Yeah.
That means we kicking people out.
It's still early. That's what I'm saying. It's still early. Okay. So you getting that early juice don't mean you're going.
Everybody gonna get a 10 win in a row season. So we need to take the reality that out of the teams we have listed today, 2 of them ain't gonna make at least 2.
That's
of them ain't gonna make the
2 of them. I don't see OKC there. Now Golden State is a team that can make a run. You know for sure they're gonna make that run. LA Clippers, they might. Lakers, y'all might even make the playoffs, bro.
Let me call them out for you real quick. Out of the Heat, Nets, Timberwolves, Mavs, Clippers, Warriors, and Lakers, which 2 teams out of that list you think? No, 3 teams. I want you to give me 3 teams, so you put it hard. Which 3 teams out of that list ain't gonna make the playoffs? If you had to bet, yeah. It's not going to make the playoffs.
Call them again.
Heat,
Nets.
Timberwolves,
okay.
Mavericks, Clippers, Warriors, Lakers, and I need 3 teams that you think will not make it.
If it was me to say, I'll go with Lakers, Clippers, and the Nets. That's the 3 I'll pick.
The Lakers, Clippers, and the Nets.
Yeah.
That out of all those teams possibly wouldn't make it.
Right.
Any particular reason why? You
want
to background on that?
Lakers, I just don't feel they're gonna turn around to make the playoffs or the play-in. Clippers, injuries in and out. It's hard for Ty Lue to get his team together to say, hey, Like if he know they out, like last year when he know okay Kawhi ain't coming back, let's adjust. They was running. Now you have Kawhi here. Is he gonna play tomorrow? No. Okay, gotta adjust again. Oh, he's playing today. Oh, okay, we gotta adjust today. Like.
I hope you ain't trying to make it sound like it's Kawhi's fault.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm saying.
Just trying to make sure.
I'm trying to tell you how the flow is. Like
I'm saying a lot of anti-Kawhi things.
Yo,
the last few weeks.
That's your always said in fifth player. But it's hard for a team, like I said, to get that momentum going when your star is in and out the lineup. Even PG, he didn't miss I think but 2 games already. Yeah, so it's like these guys don't know what to look forward to.
I understand.
The Nets is just in chaos, bro. Like, it's too much drama for them to even.
They ain't potent enough to like ring off a 10-game in a win.
They could now. Yeah. They could, but.
See, I like your picks because I'd be like, yeah, but I don't think Clippers could run a 10-game because niggas ain't playing 10 games in a row. I understand that. Then Lakers, I don't know if they could put a 10-game in a row. They are the Lord, and they're fragile. So, but the Nets is a team I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't pick no other team on the list we talked about to not make it, and that's the problem.
Right.
I'm sure the Mavericks gonna do it. I'm sure the Warriors gonna do it. I'm sure the Heat gonna do it. And the Timberwolves, I have a strong belief in them. I don't know about everybody else. I just have a strong belief in them. But it's the bottom of the league. So this is second week. So we said last week, just to close this out, we said last week when we did our power rankings, man, some of these teams we might not see here. Be a week later now. They're still there. So we're gonna be doing some power rankings next week. We're gonna see if they're still there. That's at least 3 to 4 games. Let's see where they at. All right, so let's move on to our last topic before the pick'ems. Incentives. That's something that Carl wanted to bring to us again. Something that we're going to talk about, getting more players to play more games, and not just players, the star players that we pay money to see.
Right.
Talk to me about it.
Yeah, Adam Silver. He had a press conference about the top stars playing more games. You want to do incentives. Put in some mechanisms to help them to play more regular season games. He said that's why they stopped the back-to-back. The schedule is different. So like if you play an East Coast team, you're gonna play, say, Florida. You're going to Miami, you're going to Orlando, then you go to Atlanta, and then you'll go home. So they trying to make the schedule, whereas you could instead of going from Miami to Portland and then you go home. No, they try to keep everything as close as possible before you come back home to do your little home game streak. But they tried ways to adjust it, like I say, by scheduling, back-to-back games, all that stuff. But there's still a lot of superstars sitting out, and they're trying to save them for playoffs. And the league is like, not the league, the owners or the teams is like, the playoffs is what they're actually playing for. It's the playoff. So, but I mean, I get where the league is coming from, because now you have media endorsements, TNT paying for these players to play, because now if on TNT on a Tuesday only but 3 or 4 games. So now, if my viewers got to come up...
3 or 4 games? Only 2 games on TNT.
2 games, all right, yeah, okay, 2 games.
3 might be that night, yeah.
Yeah, so you got like 2 games on TNT. What if it's a LA Clippers, LA Lakers game? AD don't play, LeBron don't play, PG don't play, Kawhi don't play. Are you going to watch that game?
Hell no.
Right, so now we're paying the NBA all this money for, and these guys ain't playing. Viewership is going to go down. So why am I doing this?
And then the contract's only going up because of these TV
deals and stuff like that. So the players gotta, the NBA is trying to find a way for top players not to sit out if they don't have to. I think it's probably, they should call this the Kawhi effect.
Nah, man, I see you just hating on Kawhi.
I'm not hating on Kawhi, bro.
I think it's just the conscious, it's that they trying to balance money and health. Health has become so important, and now how we view health has become so important. So now it's like I'm trying to balance that the product is very, very good. So that's why the people paying me so much money, I could give players $60 million contracts. But after I give this guy a $60 million contract, bro, I need the guy when I need the guy. I don't need the guy for 82 games. I could sacrifice 25 games because I want the guy to win me a championship because now the stock of my company goes higher. You know what I'm saying? So now, so it's like it's a catch-22 if you think about it, because even for the players, on one end, playing more for certain players. I think we don't with stars. Let's stay on stars. For stars, the money, my brand only gets bigger in the playoffs if I'm a star. If I'm a younger player, my brand gets bigger throughout the season if I do some good things to make it to if I have minutes in the playoffs. So it's like a whole different thing. So it's like and then now as a star or as an organization, I don't want my star to get injured. And as a star, I don't want to get injured. So if the medical team tell me like, oh, these might sit out games, I'm not arguing that. I'm good with that.
Yeah, but you're not going to have a sit-out game for 5-6 games straight.
No. See, now, Kawhi is really injured, bro.
You brought him up.
Nobody sits out for 6 games straight.
Only one person. But other than that, stars. What stars have you seen sit down like a long period of time?
The injured ones.
Really injured.
Damian Lillard was injured last year. Really injured.
Right, but and then
when he was cleared to play, they was
don't
worry about it.
And that's one of the things.
Yeah, so like
Zion Williams last year, he
really injured.
Right, but
then when he got cleared to play,
they didn't play.
It's not.
Yeah, so but the league they're trying to stop that because.
I don't think there's a way to stop that because now again we battling against the product. Like if you want the product to be the best product possible, then they gotta miss some games. So the best way to stop is to lessen the amount of games, in my opinion.
Or take away the TV deal.
If you take away the TV deal, you might not have no players.
So exactly. So you want that money, you have to show up, bro.
I saying lessen the amount of games because you still want to have the best product. Because remember that year, I think it was 2 years ago, and all the players were getting injured all the time, and we were talking about it. Yeah,
that's
we were recording
after COVID.
Right, so like
they push it back over.
Who wants a situation where every 2 weeks our star players getting injured? That was ugly to watch. So you gotta balance that out. Yeah, how do we avoid that?
But it's not happening like that per se. But I mean, dog, if you could play, I feel you need to play. Just like saying, we catch a flight from the Bahamas to Milwaukee, all the way to Milwaukee. We ain't getting that, but we going all the way to Milwaukee, and we got to go through some snow, get to the gym, pay all this money. You understand?
You from the Bahamas, we trucking it out in the snow.
We get our 200 level seats where we can see the court. We get our $10 slice of pizza.
You know we get some beers. You know we get some beers.
Sitting down there with your $10 beer. Giannis Antetokounmpo is not playing.
Yeah, you bug. But to combat that, if you tell me Giannis missing some games means I get to see Giannis for 20 years, 22 years, versus Giannis play all the games, I only get to see him for 14.
I might not go to Milwaukee again in life, bro.
It's a balance, is what all I'm saying.
I may not go to Milwaukee
we get to see
again.
Our players longer. I don't mind that.
I don't want to see him on TV. I paying to see you live. I paying to see you live, bro.
So again, is there multiple arguments to this debate? Because I don't mind watching players play till they 20 years.
If you could play. Yo, I remember watching all the old school NBAs play games. These dudes playing 78 games. The only time they sitting down is like if they know they made the playoff, the last 3 games they ain't playing.
And our best players only play 10 to 12 years, 14 years at best. Our best players, that's enough for you.
Okay.
You don't need no more than
besides that. LeBron, who played more than 15 years? You come.
All these dudes in the league right now hitting 15 and passing it.
And that's okay.
It's because they are taking more precautions with their body. That's the argument right there.
If you say Steph Curry don't sit down.
I'm not saying Steph
I
Curry.
mean, he plays some years.
Steph Curry been injured for some time.
Right,
but we're not saying Steph Curry.
I'm calling stars.
Go ahead.
I'm calling stars.
Go ahead.
Steph Curry played some games. Played some years. Don't sit down.
Please do not take away the time that he had to sit down
Okay,
because he was injured.
Right, I'm
That
saying
is time off.
Okay, but I'm saying
Okay.
when he is not injured, he don't sit. He plays.
Are you telling me that the Warriors don't have rest days for Steph Curry?
Okay, yeah, I'm saying they do, but
Okay,
it's not.
okay.
It's not okay. He's gonna sit if it's 82 games. He's sitting 27 games.
Okay, let's go. Because
If you
said 15, that ain't close.
if you catch a game, if you catch a Warriors game, you're gonna see Curry play.
Okay, they have rest days. Something.
So if you look at that boom, Curry's he plays, LeBron plays, Westbrook plays, KD plays if he have to. Who else like his top stars? Who I just called Giannis plays.
Giannis young though, but yeah.
Yeah, I think he ain't touching but 10
Giannis
years.
does not play as much minutes as everybody else. Giannis plays 30 to 32 minutes a game versus other players who play in 38, 30. So I'm saying, like, there are things that they do with Giannis to make sure his extended career, he only plays 30 to 32 minutes a game.
So why not do that instead of playing less games?
Again, that's your
That's what the
organizational
NBA wants you to play.
Not every team can win like that. If I give LeBron 30 minutes, we ain't gonna win this game at all.
Oh.
We down by 40.
But y'all got
It ain't gonna work.
Y'all got AD.
He ain't gonna last 80 games. We got him for 50. So you see how the argument is? Like, we always have an argument against, like, it sound good, but it's like, yo, my product depends on me getting these dudes in the playoffs. 80 don't need to play 70 games. No, we need that man to make it to the playoffs, but he can play 16 games or 20 to win the championship.
So you think with him playing less gives you a chance to make the playoffs?
But
anyhow?
him being available gives us a chance.
But if he's not playing throughout the season and games you could have win to get to the playoffs, you don't win because he's not playing. How do you get the playoffs?
We just win a game without him playing. So I feel confident that
He played that game y'all won.
No, he didn't play the game.
He played that game against Stanford, bro.
Oh yeah, he did play the
When
game. He didn't play the game before that.
He hurt his back when he come down with it.
Yeah. So, but I feel that once we get in the play-in tournament, I would like him to be available for every game after that. I don't care about the games through the year. That, if I be on it, that's a fine.
Yeah,
now,
you-
not if I travel to LA. Or
No.
if I travel to Denver to watch them play LA. You know what I'm saying? I'll be mad then. But in reality, as a fan, I want you to be in the playoffs and be there.
No. But I feel
You see the debate?
I feel a TV company is getting on the NBA about it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Niggas getting $60 million.
It's-
But the guys play on the Lakers play every day. Unless he Hammy hurt. Unless it's Hammy hurt. But he, you know what I'm saying? But he played. You call him off.
Shut up Westbrook,
That's why
man.
people who
Shut
play
up
every
Westbrook,
game,
man.
You're getting 79 games every year.
I'm glad he is embracing his role of coming off the bench the last two games. He's looked good for y'all, 18, 8, and 8, I think, the last game. So, shut up Westbrook, bro. Shut up Westbrook.
I mean, y'all say he's garbage.
He's a
and trash
machine.
and all that, but,
Who's y'all? You like put this y'all we and
Nah,
thing
that-
dog,
the
bro?
people out there have been saying Westbrook is garbage and trash. And, you know, I rock with that, but you know, I love it. I want my guy to prove it, so I really just waiting to run on.
Right.
Maybe later in the year. I don't run on now. Just watching my guy show and prove it.
You think your boy could win a 6-man?
Who?
Brooks.
Who Brooks?
Westbrook.
No way. I don't think no way. I don't know, because I don't know if they're gonna. One, they have to be in a good position at the end of the standings first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Two, they're going to make a trade this before the season is out. So is he gonna be in that trade? Who knows? So I think it's just hard to have to even get to that point. We gotta wait to see where we at after the trade deadline. Then that's a good question to ask me. If he makes it a trade deadline averaging 18, 6, and 6, then we might be good. I could argue with you that he could get that.
He could get 6
But
man,
I don't
yeah.
know if we can make it that far. The Lakers are volatile just like the Nets. We don't know.
But that'd be nice if he do win it, though.
That'd be crazy. That'd be
nice.
crazy. I feel like if he were to get to the end of the season, the NBA cheesy enough to give it to him just to prove a point. Like, you see what happened if you just follow the rules and
Do what you're
calm down
supposed to
and
do.
do what we tell you to do. All right, let's look at it. You get a 6-man award. Now your legacy confirmed. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So, you know, I don't get conspiracy theory on it. But, you know, I could see a scenario where that plays out in some world, you know. But let's get to the pick'ems. So we picked some games. So you're gonna run through the games that we had last week. Let us know who picked what and where we stand with the winner.
All right, our 5 games was Mavs and Brooklyn. Mavs and Brooklyn. Cavs and Boston. Minnesota and Lakers. New Orleans, Phoenix. 76ers, Bulls. First game was the Mavs and Brooklyn. I picked the Mavs. Snuff picked Brooklyn. Mavs won that game. Then we had the Cavaliers and Boston. I picked the Cavaliers. Snuff picked the Boston Cavaliers. Won that one. Then we had Minnesota and Lakers. I picked Minnesota. Snuff picked Lakers. I won that one.
That was the first game where I came off the bench.
Right. Played pretty good, dude. Played pretty decent. Then New Orleans and Phoenix. We both picked New Orleans. Phoenix won that one. 76ers, Bulls. I picked 76ers. Snuff picked the Bulls. 76ers won that one. So I was 4-1. Snuff was 1-4. So we starting off pretty good.
So good only mean when you out.
No.
So we end by.
We had fun.
We end by last year. Just checking. Good game. So I was telling him offline in the pre-show too that like, it's crazy that I all wrong on this one, and I've been having some good time with some sports betting for the past couple of weeks, especially on the new NBA season.
Right.
So it's crazy that I got all wrong on this, but you know I guess that's how the cookie crumbles. You know, you can't win them all. All right, so what you got for us now? We got 5 more games.
We got 5 more games. We got a Friday game, Milwaukee and Minnesota.
Well,
In Minnesota. I'll go with Milwaukee, bro.
I go Milwaukee too.
All right. You ain't picking though, because you picked that one. You picked. We try to win. We try to win.
Yeah. We gonna.
What?
We gotta get the record up.
We have Portland, Philadelphia. It's a Saturday game in Philadelphia.
I got Philly.
I got Portland. Then we have a hot game. Because Sunday, I don't even know if he's going to play or not. But we got the Clippers and we got Utah.
He probably ain't going to play.
Yeah.
But I got the Clippers.
I got Utah. Then we have a hot game on Monday. We got Boston and...
We want the time for that Sunday game. I hope that's on the day. I hope it's like a 4 o'clock game. So,
I'm going to finish, yeah.
Finish.
We got Boston and Memphis.
Boston and Memphis? Where?
In Memphis.
In Memphis?
Yeah.
I'm going with Memphis. Trying to win or trying to look good?
I going Boston, bro.
You going Boston?
Yeah.
In Memphis.
In Memphis. That's crazy,
bro.
for real.
That's crazy, bro.
Then we got
That's a 5, right?
no, there's only 4 games, bro. Then we got Brooklyn and Dallas.
Where?
In Dallas.
When this is?
It's a Monday game.
It's a Monday game?
Yeah. So hold on. What the day?
I spend money on this.
What
It's
the
a Monday game?
what
Let me explain to you why I'm out on the day.
Yeah.
Alright, boom. So first I got big Dallas.
Okay.
And then the reason why I say is because it depends on what channel you want. On Tuesday and Thursday, that means you on TNT. That's a TV broadcast big game. Niggas dudes play different. That's a game that more people are watching. On a Monday night, oh, you only in Dallas. You only in New Jersey. People in the Bahamas ain't watching that game unless it's me who know all the good websites. Or unless you got a league pass. So you gotta know, oh, that's an NBA TV game. Wednesday is NBA TV or ESPN games. Oh yeah, you're playing a big time on ESPN. You don't care that much about NBA TV. All of that matters. Let's come on now. Come on now.
I'm going.
Watch when I start telling you, give me all the stats on these games.
I'm going.
The weather is.
I'm going. You say you going with Dallas?
Yeah, definitely going with Dallas.
And Dallas.
On a Monday night game.
I'm
Football going on. You nobody watching that.
I feel. I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna go with Brooklyn.
Alright.
Nobody's watching that.
Ain't nobody watching that.
I pick all the road teams. Damn.
Mm.
That's crazy. Milwaukee, Minnesota. We both picked Milwaukee. Friday game. Portland, Philadelphia. Saturday game. I got Portland. You got Philly. Utah, LA Clippers. Sunday game. That's at 10 p.m., bro. I got Utah. You got the Clippers.
Right.
Boston, Memphis. Monday night game. I got Boston. You got Memphis. Brooklyn, Dallas. Monday night game. I got Brooklyn. You got Dallas.
So Paul George been doing some nice
see.
things, closing out them games.
Oh,
That's why I feel confident picking the
Yeah, he
Clippers
say,
on one of
hey,
these.
my mental rate now this year is to win, bro.
Yeah, so I like it. And so that's why I picked the Clippers, bro.